So whether you're starting a product-based business or a service-based business, there's something that is very, very common about business, which is money, finance. So over time, I discovered that a lot of persons have issues with startup funding. It's not as if the business ideas are not there. It's not as if the business aspirations, the big goals are not there. But then how do you get money to actually fund your startup? If you are thinking of starting a business in 2023 and you've been brainstorming, you've been thinking, how do I actually get funds to start up my small business? Then lucky you, this video is actually for you. I'm going to be sharing 7 ways you can actually get funding to start up your small business. So whether you're a student, young adult, and you want to start up a business, this video is definitely for you. So if you actually stay up to the end, you're going to learn a whole lot from this video. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, your usual girl, Unique. And today's video is going to be super interesting. But first, if you are a new viewer here, I want to tell you you're highly welcome to the family. This channel is literally all about exploring lifestyle, and we give you lots of information that's going to help you. So if you are a young person in your 20s, and even if you're older, this channel is for you. This channel is all about building a community of persons that really want to learn and be a voice in their generation. So basically, like I said before, this video is going to be all about how to get funding to start up your business. If you're actually planning to start up your business, you're going to get a whole lot of information from this video. So please, all I ask is for you to just click the subscribe button as your own way of supporting this channel. Like and share to your friends if you found this helpful. So we're going to go straight into this video after the short break. 7 ways you can actually get funding to start up your small business. All businesses, all the big businesses, big companies you see around, they all had their own humble beginnings. For their businesses to have grown to where it is right now, it all depends on funding. But the truth is, funding is actually not the first thing you should think about when you're starting a business. The truth is, you need to write your business plan. You need to write your business proposal before you can actually think of funding. Writing your business proposal and business plan is actually one of the most important steps when starting up a business. So you can't just wake up one morning and you want to start a business and you're thinking about the money to start up a business. You need to first of all write out your business plan. You need to do market research, you need to do your SWOT analysis, you need to observe, you need to do a whole lot of research before you can actually come into conclusion about the business you want to venture in. So that's actually the first step, but this video is literally not talking about business plan, business proposal. I believe someone that wants to start a business should have already passed that stage, but if you haven't, then this should be your sign to actually write down your business plan, write down your business proposal if you actually want to start up a business. The first way you can actually get funding for your business is through your savings. Now, it's very, very unlikely that you might be able to bear all the costs from the new business you're about to plan or about to start, but having a certain amount of money you've been gathering over time is actually a good way to start. It's going to give your business a certain kind of base. Now, when I wanted to start my business, back then, I just had 30,000 naira. Like, that was everything I had on me. That's through my own savings, my personal savings. That was 2020. So I knew I wanted to start a business. So I started denying myself certain kind of pleasure to save, to get money. Because even if you are going to get partners or sponsors, you can't go and meet your partner and sponsor with an empty pocket. You need from your own savings at least to have a base. So that's the first way you can actually have money. For some persons that do not really like meeting people for support, you can actually save up to start up your business. You can actually save up. It's not impossible. I've seen a lot of people that do it. You can set up a target for yourself, like a 6-month target or a 1-year target, and know, okay, I want to start my business this particular time. You can start saving maybe through your allowance from school. You can start saving up, you can start denying yourself some certain pleasures. Like, we just passed through the festive season, and I know a whole lot of us, maybe when our aunties came visiting or when people came visiting, actually gave you some money, maybe like, oh, it's Christmas season, and they gave you something, maybe 10,000, maybe 5,000. Now, seeing that you wanted to start up a new business, if you were really serious about starting a business, the wise thing to do then is not to just spend everything, is to start saving up for that business, you get. So basically, that's the first way you can actually get funding for your startup. So the second way you can actually get funding to start up your small business is through your network. When I mean network, I mean try reaching out to your friends, your family, and please, I must warn you, do not go and meet them with just words of your mouth. You should go with your business plan or your business proposal. Write a business plan to actually convince them, to let them know what the business is going to be all about, what they're actually supporting you for. So if your network actually took an interest into your business after you provided them with the necessary information about what you want to do, they can provide you with a sizable amount of money that can help your business to get started. Seriously, there's nobody that can actually support you more than your family. If you have a supportive family, this is something that you definitely want to try out. Don't just feel like, oh, I don't have a means of getting money. You have friends, and when I mean friends, sometimes friends of your level, like of the same age, might not be able to assist you. If you watched my last video when I talk about how to invest in yourself, I talk about investing in high value friendships, people that are a bit older than you, that could be like a mentor to you. They're not people of your same age, because sometimes people of our same age grade, to say, they're also trying to figure out their life. They also want to start up their own business, so they might not be able to support you financially. So if you have people you call friends that are older than you, that you look up to, that you respect, you could actually reach out to them and they could actually support you also. The third way you can actually raise funds to start up your business is through an angel investors. I know a whole lot of young persons do not really know about this, but the truth is there are people called angel investors. These are people that are deliberately interested in startups. They are interested in funding startups. So if your business plan is unique, if what you want to do is superb, you might definitely want to think of having an angel investor to invest into your business. Basically, what angel investors do, they help you achieve your financial goal, which is they invest in your business in an exchange to get a stake in that business. So definitely, I want to assure you, they will not invest in your business if you don't have a good business plan written, if you don't have a good business goal. So no investor in their right sense want to invest into something that they are not actually sure. So you need to convince them. That is the reason why writing a proper business plan, doing your market research, is actually one of the most important steps, and actually the first thing you need to do before you even get an angel investor. Your business plan, you must be sure of what you want to do, so that you'll be able to convince them. And guess what, an angel investor can also be like a mentor. Some of these people have had their own companies, they've grown their financial wealth, and then they're just looking for people to support, and also in exchange for stake in the business too. So they have the money, they have the capability, so they can also be like a mentor to you. When you have issues, you can also meet them, reach out, because their money will be inside your business. They will also want to help you and make sure the business grows. So this angel investor will guide you, they will support you all the way, because that's also what they do. They are just going about looking for people with great business ideas for startup. So you might be wondering, how can you get an angel investor to fund your startup? Now you can simply check Google for the angel investors within your locality, and then reach out to them, know about the processes to get an angel investor. But please, I must tell you, you need to have a proper look at your business plan, your business proposal, or whatever. Go and do research and actually know what your business is all about. learn around it before you actually reach an angel investor. You can also get angel investors by attending some entrepreneurial conventions within your locality. That's how you just attend. That's how you get to know some kind of top angel investors, some kind of people that are interested in funding startup. So these are places you can actually go. I talk about you checking Google to find out the angel investor within your locality, and also going for entrepreneurial conventions, meetings where you can meet big people of wealth, of high standard. These are the places you can get an angel investor to start up your business. Fifth way you can actually raise money for your startup is through government grants and loans. So you can take advantage of so many government grants and loans and government schemes for business, SMEs and everything. It's actually one of the best ways to get money for your startup. Taking government grants and loans, they're actually one of the loveliest and easiest and sweetest way to start up a business, because government loans have like their interest rates are very okay, are very considerable, and their grants are actually also nice. The one I benefited from, I think I was paid monthly for 3 months. It was really nice having money, like free money from the government for your business. It's actually not a bad way. So but for this you have to be top of the news, you have to be on the media 247. You need to watch out for these government grants and loans. You need to actually watch out for them. You can check on Google and just do research. Whatever government grants and loan schemes coming up anytime soon, you might want to just keep in touch. You want to keep doing research. These things are real. I know a lot of persons do not actually believe in them, but I've benefited from one, and I can tell you that a lot, like a lot of the times, it's actually real. But the thing is, you have to still be wise, because a lot of people that want to eat your money, there are a lot of scammers out there using the government loans and grant scheme and trying to hijack the system. So you have to be wise. You don't need to pay anybody any money to help you get any slot, anything. When I benefited from, I didn't have to pay any money. So some of them you don't really have to pay any money. You don't need anybody to help you run the process and everything. You just need to apply and wait, and if you get lucky, this is actually something you can actually benefit from. The sixth way you can actually raise funds for your startup is through crowdfunding. Now, a lot of persons take this part for granted because of the way our society is right now. A lot of people just do not believe in this option anymore, because a lot of people use it to lie and get people's money. But it's actually not a bad way to get money for your startup. Crowdfunding actually involves raising money for your startup through donations from the public. If you are very familiar with the social media, I think there was a time where you see people open a GoFundMe account, and you see people funding. So during the time of BB Niger, I think I saw when they did a GoFundMe for Tacha. She didn't emerge the winner, and they wanted her to just get something, so they opened a GoFundMe account for her. So it's not just only for that kind of purpose. If you have a good business idea and you need money for your startup, so you can actually open a crowdfunding account. You could just check Google for various crowdfunding accounts and get people to donate publicly to your startup. So some website actually allows you to create a crowdfunding account for free, that you can check on Google, but some other sites allow you create them for an actual amount, like you're going to give them part of the amount when you actually raise up the funds. So it depends on the one you are using. That's why you have to just check online for various crowdfunding opportunities and get money for your startup. Seventh way on my list you can actually raise money for your startup is through bank loans. Now, if you're very confident about your business, you might want to opt for this option. It's actually not too much of a bad way to get money for your startup. But however, this method is actually a bit difficult because most banks really need strong evidence that you'll be able to repay them, which include having a very strong business proposal or business plan, and also you need to have a very good credit score. These are actually the prerequisites that you might need to get a bank loan. But the truth is, it's a bit risky because their interest rate might be so high, and for a new startup I would not really advise this option. But like I said, if you really do believe in your business, if you've done your market research and you've like done your business plan and you see that this business is actually something that can stand the pressure, you might want to go for this option, because what's life without risk? So it's not actually a bad way to start. To an extent, I would prefer you try out the government loans because their interest rate are actually a bit considerable than that of the bank loans. Basically, that's gonna be like the end of this video. This is where we'll be drawing the curtain today. So by considering all the 7 steps, or one of the 7 steps listed out in this video, you might be closer to bringing this your business plans and ideas to life. So if you really found this video helpful, I want you to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to this YouTube channel. You could also share to your friends and family and all those who wish to start up a business in 2023. Tell them they don't have to get worried if they do not have money for startup, and by considering one of the steps listed in this video, they can actually bring their business to life. So that will be all for this video. I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.